I'm gonna drive the S15 today. So you can notice the garage is a little empty. The GTT has been officially sold. I have a deposit. I'm waiting for the balance of the check to show up tomorrow. We're taking the S15 over to where the GTT is, and we put the factory seats back in it for the owner. The S15 was never supposed to be a full replacement for the GTT, but it kinda is. I looked at having two R34 chassis as a little bit of a duplication and a little redundancy, so I wanted to go with the S15. It's not the same as the GTT. I'll kind of talk to you guys later about the differences in the two different cars. The two cars are totally different to me. I'm really actually gonna miss the GTT. I was actually talking with it with my buddies, and the GTT, man, that thing's something special. The RB25 is really a solid motor. I know a lot of people are, oh, RB26 is better, but the RB25 is nice. It is a solid motor. If you ask a lot of guys in Australia, they just say they're the same thing. The GTT is really going to be missed. That car, you can just get in it. It's always reliable. I think Tommy calls it the tried and true, where it just hits the gears properly, bounce that thing off the rev limiter. For an old car, that thing is Mr. Reliable. I'm super happy with it. Like I've said in some of the other videos, there needs to be some maintenance stuff done that the new owner has been advised to do, timing belt, water pump, some things like that, just some old car part things. Including the brakes and stuff like that. Super excited to who the car is going to. It's his first JDM car, first classic car. So there's a little bit of a process in the loan and things like that. He used JJ Best, I believe, was the company. I never dealt with them, but they were really easy to deal with. You guys might want to check them out. So should you sell a JDM car in today's market? How's the values? Are they investment pieces? Are they not? And the honest answer is, like, they're actually not investment pieces. They're not anything you should buy to make money on. Is it cool to buy a JDM car? Can you daily them? There's tons of questions people ask me all the time. Is it confusing? Is it hard to drive? I feel quite comfortable in these cars. I'm driving one all the time, it seems like. But you know, one of the questions that I wanted to kind of tell you guys was that, you know, these cars are not like actually investments, or hey, I'm doing good and I want to put my money here and it should double its money in time. Unless you bought these cars way back in the day, that's not happening anymore. I think the peak of the market has came. I think things have leveled off a little bit. On this GTT, because it's modified, it only caters to a few people. It's a very select audience, and for those that actually appreciate the car and what it has into it and stuff. This GTT being modified, meaning like the OEM rear quarters, it's already sprayed, all those things like add money to it. And with this car, like, I'm actually selling it for pretty substantial loss, plus all the stuff that I actually put into the car. I had seats in it. We took those out to kind of get the price to where this guy wanted to be at. The LMGTs, brand new tires, just cleaning everything up on the inside, replacing some LED bulbs, a lot of time into the car, a Tomei exhaust, just things add up, you know? And I probably would say that I probably had 15,000 approximately into the car itself, on top of the price of the car, which I knew I'd never get back. A lot of people think they're always gonna get the full value of the aftermarket parts back, and you really, really don't, you know? It's just, that's the nature of it. You're just not going to get the money back for those things. Am I happy with what I sold it for? Yeah, a little bit. I'm very sad to see it go. I'm going to miss this car quite a bit, but I think it's going to a good home, which was actually the most important thing to me. Well, we're about to pull up to the place where the car is. Actually, it's the business. You know, you guys have seen me film there before. So we're going to pull around back. I'm just gonna kind of give a look over the car. The car is sold, does have a deposit down on it. It is his car now. Like I said, the transfer has not fully happened. He's gonna pick this car up probably before this video is actually uploaded. So let's give it a look, and let's talk to Tommy and talk to Kaden and just kind of go over some opinions on what they've thought of the car. You know, we can put some clips in. We've had a blast with this car. Like, I have a lot. My friends have had a lot of good times in it. Tommy calls it the tried and true. I think I mentioned that earlier. He's like, that thing always starts. He's like, it's just really solid of a car. So let's get inside, let's check it out. Give you guys some better clips of the S15. I think at my house, it was a little sun. It was pretty bright there. Go sneak up on Tommy and see what he says about the car. You ready to see it go?
I said not really, it's pretty fun.
So out of all the cars you've driven in with me, which one is the best? Honestly, like, what's your opinion of the GTT?
It's a hard call, but the GTT's fun because you can get sideways.
And I haven't been able to get sideways in that S15 yet. Sticky tires.
Sticky tires.
I'm scared to drop the clutch. So like the clutch itself in that car, and it's got the power, but it I've never gotten it sideways. I'm not brave enough yet. The GTT, I mean, it takes a beating. You keep calling it what'd you call it? You can drive it to Florida.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can take it to Texas if you wanted.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we've had the battery die twice, and you put it on the charger right away.
And that's a common thing with having a lot of these older cars is the batteries will just die if they sit too long and you forget to put them on the tender, which happens. And yeah, I mean, it's died, but that's about the only thing. The only other thing that happened was the radiator. I don't know if you were aware of that, but we put an R33 radiator in there. We had to plug the bottom piece, but the radiator itself just kind of exploded one day, imploded on itself. So other than that, I mean, I had to tighten some boost couplers when I got the car, went through everything. That's why I said to the new guy, he needs to do the timing belt, water pump, just all the basic stuff that you guys have seen me do on to all the other cars. He just needs to do that so the car is just that much better. You're gonna miss it, aren't you? We need to get a 4-door. We just need to get a 4-door. I saw one for sale.
Especially you can have a lot more people to go and have fun.
There's a
4-door rear-wheel drive at that.
A 4-wheel drive turbo, yes, a GTT, just like that with a 4-door. But Toyota makes a pretty cool car like that too. Been looking at, there's maybe something coming down the pipeline here, guys. Something that's just little, not like I said earlier in the video, not having two of the same chassis, splitting it up a little bit. I really do miss some Toyotas in my life. So, you know, obviously I'm hinting towards a Chaser. I've been watching the market on those. So that might be happening soon. There's some other stuff. I mean, a four-door GTT might be in the future too. I really do love the RBs. I don't know if I could ever get it to be as cool as the other car though. I mean, that GTT, the blow-off valve, the exhaust, I mean, just.
That's the one thing is it doesn't make all the right.
It just rips. It's really solid. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at it. You wanna come over there?
Sure.
You gonna miss the GTT?
Huh?
You gonna miss the GTT?
No, not really.
What?
You got that.
Yeah. That doesn't go sideways though. I got that. He's talking about this UPS van. The USPS van.
You got new business, right?
Yeah. This is not a right-hand drive, so it's not cool. Did you drive the GTT ever?
Once. Yeah, I did.
But we've been in it together many times. But I was just, like, me and Tommy were just talking, and the Sylvia, I have not got it sideways.
Might be just the tires.
It's a sticky tire. It's a fat tire.
That has a LSD, right?
It's not like a welded diff, but it should have the LSD. I don't know, I've seen my friends go sideways. I'm just not into it that much. I'm like, cool looking cars, good for me. The tires do rub just a little bit in the front. So we're gonna give this thing one more start, last little start. Give it a neutral check. She just purrs. We gotta take this plate off. So when I got this car, it had the red GTR. It's like the fog light in Japan. So it was the white with the red, which is like what all GTRs have. The GTT always came with dual clears, so I immediately put that on. I've never tried to make this car be a GTR. A lot of people really frown upon that in this community and stuff. So it just has the GTR styling, but I've never really badged it. They call it up badging. So I never wanted to try to make this car appear to be something that it wasn't. Give us some revs. We gotta open this door up soon. Like what Tommy said, this car just makes all the right noises. Give me one more for the, Z-Tune bumper style, Z-Tune style bumper. I always want to say this is an East Bear kit, but it's not. Aggressive style hood. That's the only thing difference in my GTR. And I do have the Z-Tune hood or the R-Tune hood. This car's super clean. We cleaned up the headlights. Actually, for the owner, the grills are back in, so it makes it look a lot better. A lot of people always ask me like the engine bay stuff. It needs brakes. Told you guys that in one of the videos. So it's got a front mount kit. This goes up around. We do have a plate that covers this. He's gonna get that. Originally came with the car when I had it. It has a HKS blow-off valve, black edition, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is one of those pipes that like it was literally moving when I got the car and making so much boost. You can clean these up. You can actually put RB26 covers on. I have some. You can get a new log for this if you really wanted to clean it up. You can do a single turbo. These things are stout. The thing that makes these is like basically the Nissan version of VTEC, which is this right here, which is actually kind of like a VCAM system that HKS makes, but it just actually adds more lift and everything to the motor and adds a lot more torque down low. And I think that's maybe why I like this one. It's just more drivable, more fun.
And he said he wasn't gonna rip on it.